yell when I walk away now because I actually probably hear me as I'm walking away now. Which makes it really easy for me to walk the whole way upstairs and get some more coffee and come back down. But yeah, I got the old "look at me, I'm an influencer" mic. You know why? Because it's $25 and I'm broke bitch. I is broke bitch. Okay. Right off the rip, the shop is live. Mayhem Marketplace. The shop is live right off the rip. I got, I think, 20 different items on there right now. I have 3 more sets of coasters ready to be Danish oiled, and then I got one over here. I'm gonna start burning some actually. Some pallets, or not some pallets, some coasters. I got this glue up over here as well. Yeah, we're just gonna take her slow. We like to start with something small. So this is what we got here: maple and mahogany. And is that poplar? Oh, sorry if that's rattling on there. Sorry, my Mjolnir's hitting my mic. I think that's pine. Yeah. Let's see. The sun is really bright in here. I don't have this light on. The sun is brighter than my lights, but kind of get a good look at it. There you go. All right, well, that one's good. So we'll just start taking this apart. I'm actually gonna lean this down a little bit. This is actually pretty nice. Not only do I have this mic now. What you see, Ginge? Oh, you see a puppy? The dog's out here. Let's show you my dog here in a little bit. You can probably see my glasses in here. I'm missing a leg, an arm. I don't know where that went. We worry about it later. I have a squirrel in my brain most of the time, but I have this Hot Mess Express. It's my notebook. I track everything daily. I have to-do lists every day for the shop, for the house. Right. The main thing you gotta be in life is efficient. You ever watch Letter to Kenny? There's one thing. You can be one thing. He's efficient. Absolute efficiency, ladies and gentlemen. Dog, get inside. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. You see my dog? Right there's my puppy. Say hi, Ginger. Well, don't look at me confused. Where are you, good girl? There you are. Yeah, that's Ginger. That's my puppy. All right, wood. That is good to be cut, which I'm not going to do right now. It's going to be very interesting how this mic handles the sound of the saw and the scroll saw running. But right now we're going to go over here because I have to draw this out some more. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Let's see here. Set this down this way. You guys are going to be hanging out over my shoulder. Okay. I'll make sure I get everything lined up. As you can see where I'm going here. I rough cut and then I go through with a pen and I draw it out a little bit better. I kind of got these lined up to where I know it looks like a hot freaking mess up there. But what we're going to do is go down through. So like there's a couple drafts. I do. So the first draft is the big cut. I use a jigsaw on these ones that are this big. This is a 3 foot by 3 foot sign. So on these ones, I'll make them rough cut with a jigsaw. So that's what you're seeing on the outside. But if you come over here, I'll just pull these two pieces up so they're not so. Oh, they're still bright. You can see how much more finer detail I've gone in on it. So you can get a lot finer detail with the scroll saw, and that's kind of what we're doing today. Getting into the finer details. I originally messed up the proportions. I'm gonna get a projector. Once I get a projector, it'll be a lot easier for me to get the proportions down. Once the proportions are set, let me cook. Let me cook after that. Also, these hats. comment, send me a message, or don't comment on this. I'll lose it on this. Send me a message or something. They're $30 a hat. $30. You got the Heathen Wood Designs logo on it. Nothing on the back. It's khaki, navy blue. Fucking absolutely dirty. Here's my temple for my glasses. Remember how I said that I bought an influencer mic because it's only $25? Well, I use broken glasses because the longer I keep them, technically, the cheaper per time they are. Efficiency. It's all about efficiency, I suppose. And coffee and wood. I'm gonna make a shirt that says "Got Wood." Oh! And I'm gonna give proceeds to my old assistant manager because he told me to do it. And I thought it was really funny. Yep, you can sit over here for now. There's a piece of wood. I'm gonna show you guys because it's really sick. If you are a fan of Star Wars, does that look familiar to anybody? You know what I'm saying? Also, I do know enough Halo. I wasn't an Xbox kid. I was a PlayStation kid. Get what you get. It looks like the, you know what I'm talking about, sword, saber. Drawing a blank. Side note. Yes, I am wearing a team shirt. Yes, I am wearing Collinsville High School shirt. Collinsville. Oh shit! My leg fell out underneath me. Collinsville Wrestling. Yeah. This isn't recent. This is from 20 years ago. I am old, as they say. What am I looking for? Oh, the thing that's behind the camera. I am old, but I will say, my coaches, that whole program, holy crap! There's so many like incredible people that came out of that program. Like my freshman year, I wrestled with, and all through junior high, it's my sophomore year. What was it? Put it this way, I wrestled with this kid for 4 years. He's one of the directors of Pennsylvania Wrestling. The fuck? Like, he's such a good dude. And then there's other people I wrestle with that they're like, you know, very successful physical therapists and rehab and training and coaches, and it's really cool just to see, like, not only was it, I mean, we got second place in states my sophomore year and my junior year. We won states, and like I always tell the story about how, like, yeah, it's your glory days, but at the same time it teaches you something. And that thing it taught me. Well, I don't want to plug into this. Actually, heavy duty one, not a power strip. It teaches some things, man. Like, you really, really learn the difference between what a championship team is and what a non-championship team is, a competitive team is. A big difference. Big commitment. Commitment difference. Let me switch hats on. I'm going to stop that dirty. Big commitment difference, though. And mentality shift. Like, we never thought we were going to lose when we won states. We always thought we would win when we lost states. Does that make sense? Like, the year we got second place, we were like, we're going to win everything. The year we got first place, we were like, we're not losing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, let's get cooking. I'm ready to cook. I'm going to put this over on the floor. I need to be close. The dog's laying in the sun, and then I have to move the camera back and forth. It's just a whole headache, a whole mess. I just don't feel like dealing with it, so I'm just going to put it over here on the table. Whatever, man. Tell you what, one thing I'm glad to be away from now that I like not in corporate, is like I'm saying it like I'll never go back to corporate, and while that's my goal, life doesn't always work for me. So Woodshop picks up when I go live off the Woodshop. It's odd jobs, it's DoorDash, it's random stuff. Most random assortment of jobs. 42 people, what's up? How's it going? We are going to start on the northern panhandle. It's a big board. It is so. You're going to get to see me just like this one though. With this being this close of a cut, let me see. This is like almost final cut drawn. So I'm actually gonna put you guys up high so you can see this. And we're just gonna start moving on these, I'd say. Pardon me for a second, guys. I gotta hang this. And it requires me to move all 3 legs in a way that allows you guys to see that. Hi. Perfect. And we're actually gonna zoom out a little bit more so you guys can see more of the Ginger, stay in here. There we go. About that. Stay in here, dog. It's okay, it's just a win. Come hang out. Sorry, my dog's freaking out right now. Alright, give me a second. Where's my... Actually, don't need anything. You know what? I'm gonna put on my earbuds just in case. Just gotta protect you. You know, I listen to music like incessantly loud. I know it looks like a hot. Speed up a little bit more. Got a good angle, got a good angle. Might be a need for me. Notice I'm only making cuts one way. I've had so many things in the way over here. There we go. That's tight as a motherfucker. I might just need a new blade, to be honest. It's starting to feel like. Alright, now we can go in here. Oh man. You can see what I'm doing. I'm going really? I did that as a guy. This whole thing up a little bit. That still works out better. Alright, cool. We'll put that there. I'm not making maps. I'm making art. Oh, well, I'm a trash can. There it is. I get so stressed out about the technicalities of it all that it's just how my brain is. It's like I gotta get the technical in. Walls in my way. I guess it It goes 3 feet down the other way just to wrap around so I can touch it. Ah. This isn't hard to do, it's just challenging because you have to really decide how you're gonna stand before you even start cutting. You gotta look at all your surroundings. Oh, this is where we're going. Long cut inbound. 17 minutes in, we're getting a long cut. Comes the acrobatics. There it is. Now I can see it. There's a good one. Yeah. That's starting that. How bad? Alright. Little poke right there. I had to pull it. I had to pull the blade. I didn't have any space. I have to put the whole damn stroke out there. Lines. Yeah, go back around board. That's it. Top done. All right, I'll grab the other one. I got what is that song? Hold on. What is that song? It's a Chance the Rapper song. Somebody top down cruising through the city. This rug here. Yeah, it's that one. All right, let's try this. What song that's called? By Chance the Rapper. Earth Gang at all. Boy, I talk more shit on myself than anybody. That's why I like arguing with it. It's crazy because like one side of you is like, do it right. The other side is like, is it really fucking right? All the exes. All my exes leave Texas. I was like, wait! Little angles here because I do know we're off. Which I definitely heard something that I didn't hear. If you know what I mean in Appalachian terms, I definitely heard something I didn't hear. Oh, I got some people say what's up, like QD Pro. I don't know how I feel about calling you QD Pro. Gentlemen. This is pretty loud. I just popped this off my ear real quick. It's pretty loud. Alright. This is rough cut number 2 with a more proportionate. Is that right? Alright. Hey, a lot of times I'm just like, I don't know if this is right or not. You just gotta, oh, P to P. Trust the process, baby. I'm just like so tired of not talking to people. Just talking to so many people a day, guys. way there. And then go small. Instead of just like straight small. Because I do my draws here. Like I mentioned a lot last year, my background is strongly in like pen to paper, like pencil to paper. So a lot of what I do is based on that. It's just one more to cut? Yeah. It is cut. My blade is getting dull. It's hard to tell. Oh yeah, there's some dead blades in there. We're gonna change this blade out real quick. You guys ever see how one of these are switched? Yeah, I'm gonna switch this blade out. So you wanna know how it's switched? There's a little knob over here. Lefty loosey. Looking at the top down. If you don't know what lefty loosey is, I'm sorry. If you're looking at a clock, left is counterclockwise. You know, if you didn't know that shit. You don't know what people don't know, you know? And sometimes when people don't know, they just want to know. Information's glorious. I'm not afraid to like. Wow, this looks pretty good. I'm not afraid to give some shit, some ball knowledge. So you can push this down. Oh, where'd it go? Hold on. How did I do that? Wait. Hold on. Brain stop. Loosen. There we go. All right. Whoops. That's not supposed to happen like that. Oh, crap my neck. I'm trying to see if you can tell. It's kind of hard. It won't focus, but it's much duller through that burnt used part. That's alright. I got a bunch of these guys. I use the what's it called? The hook, pin end. That's what it is. The pin end. There she is. Boy, it's chilly in here. I'm gonna have to close this door. Ginger, come on inside. It's cold. It's getting cold. Sun feels good, but it's not warm enough for anything else. Me cold. I'm actually gonna put this heater on. I want to be cozy, guys. Cozy. So what's up in yours all's world? Uses all's world, Yin's world, y'all's world, all y'all's. Got Instagram notification. Wow, a lot of people said hi. I got Antonio, or is that Antono? That's sick. Leonard. Love cookie. That's actually kind of funny. Oh, okay, cool. Sweet. 117 people. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna keep cutting. Let me get that board. Um, we're gonna come over here because we're gonna go over there while we're moving because I gotta draw some stuff out too. We're gonna go make some more fine details. The more fine details we make, the cooler the sign's gonna look. Oh, I guess you probably want to see how to switch this. Since we got this here. Which way is the top? There it is. Don't ask me how I know which one's the top. I don't know how to explain it to you. It's a little thing. He's got to be the one way. And there's a little thingy on the inside here, and it hooks because it's a pin, and then it's got another little hickey majiggy do up here, and it just kind of sits in there, nice and whoops, nice and safe like. And then you come over here. You already tidy that beast, right? And that's it's got the name on the side. This is the brand. Central Machinery. Good shit. I'm always afraid of over tightening this, but I don't know if that's really wholly possible. Well, that'll work. There are 226 people up in here. We about to drink some coffee and draw some shit. This is the board. Man, where are you guys from for real though? We got 200 people up in there. What do you got? Like, somebody tell me a story. One of the greatest things of humanity is telling stories. Like the greatest gift that humanity can give is telling stories, and we don't tell stories enough. Gotta tell stories, bro. Where's my pen? Okay. I don't know why I grabbed my level. I needed a straight edge for something earlier, and I just don't need it anymore. Hi, Ginger. Did you guys see my dog walk by? All right. So I got up here, and you're probably gonna want a different angle here. Oh my goodness! I almost dropped you. How do I almost drop you when you're on a tripod? All right. So that's so this is where I'm gonna come down at. Come down at. So I need to make sure that this is lined up here. So we're gonna put that little, hold on, a little line right there. Okay, cool. So we got this. We got a little line that comes down to here. Okay, get this out of the way because I need to line up the panhandle points with certain points along here. So like when you're drawing out and like the lines for the pallets help, you vector it out, which means you put it in boxes, line up everything, and that helps proportions. But I'm coming down here, got that little notch, and then I do have to come down some more. Yep. And then this is where we flatten out, and we go, and then we get this up here. And then this is cut off. Yep, right about there. So there's that. I was correct on that. I have more space. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I want to clean this up. Because that's, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna fix that. It comes down here, levels out. Oh, it comes down a hair here. Go there. Go over. Drop you down like that. And then we go up here. So this has to go up here. Oh, there's that X I was looking for. All right, cool. Now we're good. And we come down this way. here. Okay, cool. All right, and then now over here, and we gotta bring this to a point, and then it comes down here. Yep, and then we got a little with a little divot in there. You see how quick you can make that? And then we go here. Yep, that's still on track. Still on track. Right? Is that right? Oh, whoa. Don't freak out. That should be below. Hold on. So this point right here should be equal with that. So this and this. This has to be here. Looking where I can level it out a little bit. Okay. There we go. Here. There we go. Okay. Now we got it. So I'll have to pull that up actually. Wait a second. What am I fucking up? Am I messing up anything? No, this is turning out right. Because hold on now. I'm getting confused. So here. And then here. There. Over to that. And that should be a little lower. Okay. One piece at a time. One piece at a time. It's gonna be very. Because I have to fix proportions at the same time. All right. Up we go. Is this actually gonna work this way? Hold on. Gotta get the spider going. The spider. That's what I'm calling my tripod. The spider. Lock in, octopus. I might just like have two stands now. I'm thinking about it, and just pop them in and out. All right, let's fix this Tom fuckery. I actually do know a Tom, and he has a fuckery. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm glad I cut that off. Whoop! Oh, this new blade is nice. I just remembered I put a new blade on this. Oh, man, I love it. Woo. Look at that. That's so clean. I don't know if things come together like that. This dick. Love new blade. Look it up. Oh, I didn't touch that one. It's more blade space, please. One side down. Honestly, this is gonna be a lot of back and forth. Oh my goodness. Um, the reason I have it on a different table is because it's so big. I need to have a like top down view. Say like, and okay. So I think what I wanted to do was use. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I wanted to put the peak of that. Oh, sorry, you're looking at me. I wanted to put this peak here, cop it down to here. Yep. Yep. And then that'll bring it. Let's see. Will this work? I'll just do this. All right. Hold on one second. I gotta put you down. Yeah. Let's look at this here. Let's see if we can do some bigger drawing now that I kind of sorted out where my brain was. Hi, all 151 of y'all. Who we got in here? Some new people. Bob Bumby, you look familiar. Huh. Interesting. Well, I love seeing people back. I love seeing new people back. People got stories. What's new in the people's worlds? What's new in everybody's worlds? What's new in mine is I opened my shop last night. I stayed up too late, working in the shop, and had me a couple bevies, and the rest was history last night. Ah, here we are. Okay, so let's pop this up a hair because this came across, right? This is coming across here. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm gonna bring this part where you can't see over to here. And then I'm gonna turn this so you can see it. Move this completely over here. And now we're gonna go something like this. And now we're gonna come down. Okay. Stay up here. I'm gonna come down here. And we're gonna do one of these numbers. That's a little bit higher than what we want, but proportionately speaking, I think we've got it. Um, because when I'm looking at this, it's just below. It's got to be. I'm gonna run it here. I like it here better. It looks better. And then I can do something like this number, and do this. Follow up with this, and then down in here. And then this guy is actually going to wrap up to here. And it's going to go like this. I'm getting too much dirt in this. So this is the peak here. So let's put the peak. And then we go like that. And that's it on that. And that should be here. And then this. Okay, so we got that sorted out. Where are we at here? Right, that there. And then we go down here. It's got a little. Oh, that's perfect. That's what I needed. One of those little guys. And then we go. Whoosh, wait. From here. We go here. Okay. And then we turn down. For what? Nothing. Sorry for yelling. All right. Turn down for what? Oh, here we go. So it's got that. Wait. A little knot pops up here. That little drop pops up here. Now we wrap it back around. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're here. And we're coming this way. Okay? Because that drop has to be down here. Right? Yep, that has to be there. So, this has got to come down like this. Go out like this. Oh. Go out like that. Hook. Down a lot, actually. So, this is the top. This should be about there. And so I put, I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm going to be off the side a little bit. Okay. Okay. And then this is the one that comes in here. I think this has to be further down. I really do. I think this has to be further down. Sorry, guys. That's the first time that's happened with this one. Put that off the edge so it doesn't fall. Honestly, yeah, that's it. Like, that's it right there. Ah. Oh, shit. Let's just get a wide one there. And then we're going to go down this way. So, can you see where I'm at right now? You cannot. So we're going to get a little action this way. And then what we're going to do here is to here is where that notch comes out. So we go here, that's a notch. And we're going to go here and go up. Yep, and a little ledge, a little lip. And then it's going to go down this way. That's going to hit about here. And then it's going to go down more. And then about And this drops. Yep, it'll be about there. Okay. So we're gonna go back over and we're gonna cut this out, and then we'll come back around. It's gonna be quite the project. I mean, I'm spending an hour on it right now. I didn't think this would be an easy project. I just didn't realize how much I needed some other equipment to make my life exponentially easier. Like things like a projector would be nice because I've had to redo this sign once already because I messed up the proportions. Now I'm taking extra time, which is taking even longer, which means I'm missing out on money. But it'll come around. It goes around, comes around, I suppose. Is that right? Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is right. All right. A little zoom action, guys. All right, let's get to cutting. Yeah, there. Hi, Ginge. No, you're okay, dog. I'm not yelling at you. You're Gucci. Hi, babe. What? What's wrong? Hey, babe. Oh, do you want to eat? Your dog is cuddling up next to me because I have the heater next to me. No, I should just shut that off when I do that, but just a little light, not a little danger, you know what I mean? Safety first. Oh, that's a good cut. That's a good cut. Simple equipment to use, not completely screw up. So, good to learn. As long as you don't put your fingers inside the square box, you're pretty much okay. Do turn the damn thing off. Go, Ginger. I gotta fish this back through. How did I get this in there? I got the blade stuck. Shit. All right, we gotta. This is like, reverse operation. I probably could have cut my way out of it, but there we go. That's one down. See how it looks over here. Alright. Hi, Ginger. Welcome back inside. Welcome back to the family. You know, you don't really like to hang out with us much. I'd rather be outside too. Why have a woodshop? We're out here. I like to open 45 something degrees outside. You want some heat, Ginge? Yeah. You're way behind me. It's alright. We can be homies like that. We are homies like that, guys. Not all the time, bro. You're my dog. Good dog right there. Does it? So as you turn it, it's going to start cutting anyway. And whenever you apply forward pressure, that's when it's going to give you a line. I'm barely touching it. See what I mean? Like here, like, got a little pressure. I would never have a bad blade on this scroll saw. I saw a TikTok yesterday or a reel or something. It was a guy. It was like there'll be subtle signs when they hit the lottery, and it's just him using a piece of sandpaper for like 3 seconds and turning away. Why did I screw that up? There's only one way to find out if we screwed it up. That's to put it together. If I screwed it up, I'm going to buy a projector. I'm not about to Gotcha, bro. That was the smoothest little. All right, let's see what we got over here. This probably isn't good, but we're gonna go with it. Is that? Oh, I thought that somebody was named Heath. Oh, shit, thought he was right. Want to go inside? It looks weird because it's big. That's up. Looks weird because it's big, but that's pretty much what she looks like, though. I think actually I can fix it a little bit more. That's a. Oh boy, I got low power mode. I only been streaming for an hour. I'm gonna have to like. I don't know how I'm gonna charge my phone. Oh wait. Wait a second. Oh, I'm looking here. First of all, my mic looks like it's unplugged. No, it's still in there. Okay, so how do I charge my phone? How do I charge my phone while I'm using the mic? That's a problem. How do I charge the phone without unplugging the mic? I guess I'm just gonna have to unplug the mic, charge my phone for a little bit, huh? I'll play with it. We'll figure it out. But this is what we're looking at right now. Hold on, why don't I just turn this around? There we go. This is what we're looking at right now. Like, it's coming together nicely. Don't mind that. That's just a... Hold on. Tighter. Oh, wait. Excuse me? Okay. We're back. So, like, panhandle, good. Like, that looks good. Proportion. That feels funny on my brain. But I think it's... No, I think it's right. Right? I think it was throwing it off as the bottom is so rounded. Like, it's gonna be kind of cut there. And then it's gonna go over here. And then it's gonna go straight up the side. So we're there. You know what I mean? We're just low on battery. I wonder if there's a way for me to charge this. You know what? We're gonna figure this shit out. Also, I didn't know I had you on Zoom. Zoomed in. Okay. Shoot. Daddy needs a brand new car. I like when I walk away and I think you guys can't hear me, but you definitely can. Coffee. Yeah, I brought a whole coffee pot down here. Judge me if you want. I don't give a damn. I just need caffeine. Wow, that makes me look really tall. The camera adds 6 inches. What up? Yeah, right. I'm 5'9". I'm not tall at all. I'm not pocket size. I'm just a short king. I'm not even a short king. I'm just like I'm average, bro. I'm average. All right. So let me show you how my brain's done this so far. So I think it's important to let people in on how my brain's working, so you guys can, I don't know, learn. So panhandle was the thing that came. It's the easiest thing to put together. You got proportion, and you can only go up to that top, and you got to save space for the little county in between Pennsylvania for Maryland. So got this. Boop, boop. Oh no, that's perfect. Yep. See. Okay. Good. Right. Me in the mirror. Okay. So panhandle, northern panhandle. It's got to be longer here than it is tall. They're squarish. From there, zooming out, you line up the tip of that to the tip there. See a little divot there? It lines up directly across just around the tip of that. From that, comes over just to about the bottom of the eastern panhandle. Now, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to line up the bottom with the top now as we go along. And we're going to be using the pallet lines. This is the easier part because it already has the vector lines in it. Perfect. Also, 55 likes is kind of wild. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of dope. That's actually really dope. All of my electronics are dying right now. My iPad's dying. That has my stencil on it. Oops. My brain is dying because I haven't eaten yet today. It's 11:30. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. How am I going to get this started? Let's try it. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. That was almost bad. Almost real bad. Okay, let's see. Because it has a connection port over here on the side. And I'm just kind of curious if this USB port on the side will also charge my phone. So we're going to find out here in a second. Oh, it charges my phone. We're business. We're good. I don't give a shit anymore. We're fine. Everything's Gucci. We got 11% on this. Bro, I'm just looking at this like, really? That's just, it's hard to like fathom that it actually looks right. I've been working on this. I've been so stressed about this time, man. So stressed. It's been killing me. Ginger. Oh, she's inside. That's right. It's been driving me nuts, man. It's like, this is going to my realtor. Actually, she wanted to buy something off of me, and she's like, "I want like a West Virginia sign." I was like, "Sick. How big do you want it?" She goes, "Yeah, 3 feet sound good." And I was like, "Well, are you sure you know how big of dimensions 3 foot by 3 feet are on a wall? They're pretty freaking gnarly. Pretty big, you know." And so I got out my tape measure and I found a wall. I got up to it and pulled out, and I was like, "Well, it's gonna look about, proportionally 3 foot by 3 foot. This is what it'll look like." She was like, "How much?" I was like, "Ah." It's like, let me do the math in my head real quick. Like, how many hours this will take me? It's taking me more because I need to have a projector to lay out the proportions, and then I can do the detailing work. It's not bad. It's not a bad deal. This is I'm not gonna tell you the whole. It's 200 and some ish. I'm not gonna give you a total, but 200 some ish for doing this. It probably would go a little higher, honestly. Just for the sheer fact that it does take me some time to do something on this large of a scale. Okay, so, ooh, a little gas, and we go. So, to here, this is where. Okay, let me turn you guys down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. A crop shot. So from this point down, let's get to, okay, so this point, this right here will be up about here. So this is actually kind of accurate over here. Yeah, I switched to a pen. So, and then it's going to keep coming down this way until it gets to this. And this will be even with that over there. So really, I was pretty accurate on this. Okay. And then we go out here. And this is the one that comes down. Okay. So I draw this out here. Give that a little pop. And then this goes here. This is where it pops out. And right about here is where it pops back in. So it pops out here. And then it pops back in. Like, it's hard to explain, like almost like a divot. So like that. And it goes here to even with it. And then it'll go over here. And that little divot, there'll be a little divot over here. I'll have you follow along. You can't really see what I'm doing right now, but I want you to at least watch me kind of like puzzle this together. Yeah, and then we're gonna go here, and then it comes out here. Now this one goes here. And that should be at this angle. And then this. Oh, Helen just subscribed to my channel. Hi, Helen. You're so nice. You know that? You're like one of my favorite people. Cause like you like it was so funny because like I had a mistaken identity with this one lady. I just got a notification she followed me on YouTube. It was a case of mistaken identity. I thought she was somebody else, and I was like, this other lady was like super rude to me, and I was like, I think she's using like I didn't tell her like at the time that this lady was being super rude to me, but I was like, I don't know if this is you. And I was like dead ass serious. I was like, I don't know if this is you. And she was like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, do you know somebody else is like kind of using your stuff, like looks just like you and is like kind of using your stuff?" And she's like, "No." And it was like a real encounter. Like I was confused as shit. Why somebody else was out there looking and acting looking like this lady and being rude. Like, this lady's nice. All right, so we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna and then up here. I'm starting up with the other side, so we got down to here. Right. All right. All right. I think we just did it. Outside of this stuff here, we'll have to come back through over here and do this. Okay. That's generally it. Let's get back over there and start cooking. Ooh, gotta charge it. 88 people, 56 likes. Let's go. That's what I appreciate about you guys. That's what I appreciate about you guys. What's in my background on there that I can't see on here? Oh, that's my fan. I was like, damn, what kind of esoteric, like, scary, magical shit's going on in my damn woodshop right now? I just thought I saw a symbol right there that doesn't exist in real life. I saw this, like, what was it? Meanwhile, Destination What the Fuck? This guy had a doppelganger come running at him in the mirror. And then when he he was like looking in the mirror and he looked to the side and he saw his doppelganger right at him. His doppelganger, right? And he falls to the ground, gets up, and there's a strange symbol on his mirror apparently. And I was like, damn, that's some shit. You should probably get the hell out of Dodge on that one, my guy. But you know, he stayed. He stayed. There's another one. I think it was the same. Yeah, it was the same content creator. And there was this guy that was like, "Yeah, I was out of my chicken coop and I heard some shit." He's like, "I swear I heard my name," and I was like, "Oh boy, here we go." I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go. Somebody's gonna get eaten." So he goes out to the fucking woods. Goes out to his chicken coop, which is near the woods, and lo and behold, what do you hear? Help me! Help me! Get the fuck out of here, boy! Ain't no way. I'm out in the woods in Appalachia. I hear something. I did not, and I am out. I was never there. He's like, forget about it. It did not exist. The limit did not exist on that one. So I'm trying to think if I ever had. I know I've had a run in. I'm not trying to think about it. I know for a fact I've had a run in with quite a few. Whatchamacallits. That's backwards. Quite a few cryptids. Yeah. Cryptids, ghosts, spirits. Had them all. Like my house when I was growing up, Dunbar. We had a cryptid. Actually, no, we had a ghost. We had a spirit. That's what's going on there. We were being haunted. There were footsteps that would go up and down the stairs, and guess who stayed in the basement? Hi, this guy over here. Oh, you don't even see me. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So I've been in the basement. Actually, the worst time was when I was upstairs, and I was going towards the stairs, and I heard footsteps. Right. No big deal, except I had to go to the basement to go to sleep. That's where my room was, and that's where said footsteps were. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me, right? Like, this can't be real life, huh? Sure enough, it was. I got the chills in that bitch all the time. All of the times. There we go. Let's get that up and out of the way. Some on my phone to fall out of there. Boy, I might need to get. Oops, backwards. That something's off. Okay. I mean, I can't get more like that's it, then that's it. You know what I mean? Like that's fucking it right there. I just need my goggles. My mic's still on. My mic's still on, bro. We out here. We might not be surviving. Might not be thriving, but we in this bitch. That's my second favorite. If you haven't seen that short that I made yet, what people don't want awesome. We may not be out here thriving. We might not be surviving either, but we in this bitch. That's my motto for life. I'm not by any means thriving. Sometimes I'm barely surviving. You know, sometimes I'm thriving. I'm enjoying myself. I got coffee. I'm at home and I'm working on woodshop stuff. Like, you know, can't complain too much. But like, one of my mottos, we just in here, this bitch though. Motto number 2 is some lady said, if no one's coming to save you, that means that probably no one's coming to stop you either. So do with that what you will. Just don't be mean to people, okay? Just be nice to people. And don't start unless they want to go. Don't make them do it involuntary. You know what I'm saying, bro? just not trusting my drawings right now. Perfect. Oh, I missed that button. That's crap. That doesn't make any sense. The trash can's right there. Right here. I missed. How does one miss like that? Oh man. Almost closer. Give you a little closer action here. guys see what I'm doing here. So I made it turn a little too early. Where's my pencil? Okay. Sometimes I draw in pencil just to like give myself something else to look at. Probably should be wearing a mask now. Think about it. Big piece. Pieces too big. Yeah, people really like watching me scroll saw some shit. This over. Get some space. Woo! Move this back over. We're getting there. Breaking it down. So I get it. These are good over there. Honestly, I think I got it. I think I got it. I mean, there's a lot of little divots, on that over there on the panhandle. I've got a lot of them, but son of a bitch, I think I did it. I can't believe that shit. We're just gonna keep going. It's just the process, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna lock in and cut these up. Let's get you guys some eyes in the sky. Bro, you know what? Can I get 100 likes? Like, that's kind of crazy. Because, like, I've been getting these an insane amount of views. Just like, out the ass. That's why I got that's why I got a mic. It's like, man, if this many people are actually watching my shit, like, they actually want to be able to hear me. And, like, I know the quality can be better. I know it's a little spotty at times, but I had 40,000 views over 3 days on my my dream that I had when I was in my 20s. B, means my shop can survive off That's all I really want to do is provide a community of people. Like a place that I would have wanted when I was like a place that I want. Not where I want my life to be an example for people to realize that, like, yeah, you can go out here and nothing wrong with going to get hurt. Get what's yours, man. Get what's yours. It's a little bit. Go cook, my friend. Your cooking is not actually cooking, it's just paint. Chop up some wood. Do something cool. Go see something. I heard truth in that, like, oh man, like, just changing your thoughts, message, man, thoughts, make your life investments. Quality. Break out in your own, break out in your own. You know what I mean? How old were you when you realized you were the one? How old were you when you realized you weren't built the same as everybody else, brother? Honestly, that's probably. Oh yeah? You weren't built the same, you dog. Yep, my nail's holding in there. I got a nail on the bottom of this because I lost my. Let's go! Oh, stretch your back out. Look at that. Would you look at that? Look at this. Look at this hot mess. I mean, all dust. Somebody one time said, "Yo, you need some dust collection. You need some ventilation in there." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, got it." No, I didn't put those up there. And the insulation. It's not me, my guy. I just haven't taken it down. Okay. That one's still a little off at the top. See, this is why it's usually on a lower platform, because I have to come up here and double check the lineups. I got that lined up. That lined up. Okay, now we're gonna come over here. I'm gonna line these up. Okay. Actually, turn around. Get these legs good. Technical difficulties. Hold on. You know, whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it together here. You guys aren't set on a set spot yet, are you? Wow. It's really put together now, guys. Look at this. That's a dandy state. A big guy. Because those are like your standard. That's like your standard cornhole tables. Huh. Looks good. 69 people watching. Nice. Sorry, just the millennial in me just couldn't help himself. Who else is a millennial and looks like a Gen Z? Hey, just kidding. I don't look like Gen Z. Actually, a lot of people think I'm like under 30. And I'm like barely under 40. That's craziness. Alright, so I need to bring you guys into my world a little bit here. Oh, we're down to 67. That's sad. Hey, no. Alright, and now we're going for the final touches on the bottom. Let's do, okay, so we need that, we need that, we need this, let's move here. And I think I have music on right now, but I don't. That's just my head. Oh, where am I? Oh, that. here. You guys probably can't see what exactly I'm doing here, but my brain is firing on all cylinders right now. Okay, cool. That one's done. All right, that's ready to be cut out. Now we're down here, and this one needs a little love. And then this one goes here. That's right. This one goes to that. And it's this. You guys probably are annoyed that you can't see what I'm doing right now. To the drop. So it goes to drop. And then this is where it gets a little hairy. So we gotta go here, and that goes up to there. Now we gotta go over here. That should be landing out here. Sorry, I keep looking over top. There's I gotta keep it vertically in line here too. So up, down that, you got a little divot here. Go here. Now, so okay, so there's that. And it goes across here to here. Now, this drop down here. It's actually pretty accurate, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. Huh? So now where are we at? We're still under that. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's right. And then this goes up here. Oops. That. So, um, hold on. Came down, it went in, came out. Come out there, comes down, pops one. Boy, this is intensive. Pops one there, and this is where it goes. Bumps. And it goes here, where this is split into that. It's got a little bump. Right here is where this needs to be. Yeah. Oh, I'm fucking up. This is really fucky. Oh no, that one worked out. So there we go. I think that's it, actually. You know, it's a lot of drawing that's not getting anything accomplished. So we're gonna go up top, make sure we get this all cleaned up. We're streaming for about an hour and a half. That's not bad. We're down to 19 people. That's because we've just been drawing our faces off here real quick. But you know, these things need done. Okay. These things need done. Okay. So I don't really have any stories. I guess I could talk about some shit that's going on. I'm moving to Minnesota actually. So my business will be kind of ceasing to exist in the Morgantown area. So that's why I'm kind of like, get your commissions now. I also have the online store so everybody can buy stuff off if they want to before I leave. So it's just, we're just hanging out really. I'm sorry, I wasn't really talking too much. I just kind of throwing it out there for a while. Once I start to get drawing or in the idea of drawing, it's kind of hard to get out of it. I just kind of lock in and go to town. Like I am right now. like I'm specifically doing to you right this moment. It's a bad habit, yeah, but you know, it's a curse of an artiste to just always be freaking distracted by everything. It's the worst when my kid's at home. When my kid's home and he's playing, I just like I'm useless, bro. Like just put me out there with the boy. I'm hanging out. We chilling. We big chilling. I honestly can't think of any other reason I want to do this. All right, let's get back to scroll sawing. The thing you came here for. The thing the people want. The people want to see the scrolling. You want to scroll on their phone and you want to scroll through watching some scroll sawing. And I'm here to provide the scroll saw for your particular needs. All right. Well, you know what? You know what this needs? It needs me to grab my beats. It needs me to play some music. Yep. Drink some coffee, play some music. I mean, I can't play for you guys. Hopefully this doesn't screw up my phone. It's not doing anything to it. Let's just make sure these are connected here. And then while the music's going, we're gonna be doing some scroll sawing. So go ahead and hop in here. Oh, 101. Work out trap mix. Listen to 101. Fuck yeah, I am. One on. keep banging this. What it is, I just sleep on it. Don't have much share. Oh shit, I got the other side of this. Oops. Scooch. Not rounded. Oh, so smooth. Didn't look right at first. Set. knuckle cracks are real. Bam. Turn this. Apologies, you can't really see this. A lot of Yoda. Sometimes when my mind goes, I just whatever's going through my head. I'm sure my ear protection keeps getting in the way of the camera. I notice it keeps getting smacked. Shop. Space, damn near every day. Jock, where you stay? Where the top car? Me. Cut this with the bucket seats. What you do? Move me in the trap. It's going down. Me guaranteed to go down. Verse number 2, do the damn thing. You know, lights, camera, action when I walk through the door. Time to recruit. Say it to my face. We can get pulled up anytime, any place. Stunting is a habit. I don't plan on to ever stop stunting on some people. You ever do things in the past and you're like, yeah, that shit ain't gonna fly no more. A lot of people in here. Back up to 116, that's pretty nice. I do more than just cut scroll saw stuff. Good. Live. new album's pretty fire. Yahtzee! Fucking Yahtzee, boys and girls, and everybody's in betweens. Fucking Yahtzee! Let's go. Alright. $106 people. 150. What time is it? It's 12:45. I gotta do some stuff for that. Oops. I always get in trouble for having this too dirty. I'm listening to House Money by Baby Keem if anybody's interested. Casino's a really good album. So this is what we're doing here. Holy shit, I think I did it. I just flip a switch. I'm not doing it since I hit the block. It's a rolling now to stop. Why shit don't ever stop. Ah! My mic not in now? I don't know what's going on with this. It should be charging still, but it's not. When did I do this? I fucked up. Hold on. We're zoomed in. There we go. I wonder what was going on. Alright, there we go. No, this isn't charging anymore. This is attached? It is. I am what I am. Ugh. This was charging. Now it's not. There it is. Okay, now it's charging. We're good. I wonder if my mic's been on and off this whole time. Yeah. What's up, Swan Pay? Alright. How much is it gonna shake if I do this? Shakes my head. Part of me wants to just do this with my hand. Yeah. Let's go one hand this shit. Where'd that piece go that I was looking for? Not there. Gotta give me that shit, dog. Watch this, one hand. Now I'm just fucking showing off. Now I'm just showing off. Oh shit. Mac Dre shit. Yeah. helium for real. Whoops. You'd think I'd have this figured out by now, but I don't. This is why I only have 2 legs and not 3. Unless it's for the ladies. What? Okay. How do we do percents? What a meter is that? Can you stay, please? Okay. There we go. No, this looks legit. I think we actually... I think we got it. And by I think we got it, I think I mean it's time to call it a day on the scroll saws. Because, damn. Yeah, there ain't no way that doesn't sit right. That is that 100%, right? I mean, some of the proportions could be a little bit better. Nah, fuck it. We're full sending this shit. Let's go. That's awesome, guys. I just had these in there. Oh, these are so good. All right, so it's getting kind of late right now. So I think what I'm gonna do, and by late I mean I'm getting pretty far into the stream. I'm gonna pop this off of here, show you guys around a little bit, show you some stuff. All right. Not that button. That button. All right. Welcome to the shop. So, first of all, cheers, skull. Let me get a stool. What's up, guys? Let's see. It's my old job shirts, purple shirts. This is why I always had it on the floor. There we go. What do we guys think? Think good? It looks really good on camera, so I don't know. I had a friend one time. He's still my friend. I love the guy. He's a great dude. But I gave him shit one time because he was getting married and he had this sign set up, right? And it was a cutout West Virginia sign. It was about 4 to 6 feet diameter, right? And he had it, and I was like, dude, that's not even proportionate. I looked at my wife and I was like, that's not even proportionate. And she was like, it looks good. I was like, I know it looks good, but like in my brain, it's itching. So I looked at my boy. I was like, dude, you know I make these things like as a job. And he goes, yeah, but I didn't want to bother you. I was like, dude, I could have had like the rivers etched into that shit. There's some other stuff I'm looking for, like maybe there isn't anything I'm looking for. So oh, here we are. These are some new coasters I'm making. Mahogany and maple is all of them. Look at this maple though. So cool. Anyways, I think this one we call it at today. Like I said, my shop is live. Mayhem Marketplace. Check it out online. There's not an app for it or anything. Well, there is an app, but I guess for me it's a little bit easier to use the website. But yeah, Mayhem Marketplace, Heathen Wood Designs, anything that has a social media, just look for Heathen Wood Designs. I'm on the big ones, like obviously YouTube, but Instagram, Facebook. I have a TikTok too, but I just use that for the auto editing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we'll be back. I have a Florida Gators logo to work on. So hopefully I'll be able to cut some for that tomorrow. If not, I have a bunch of other signs I need to cut. We might do something different. Otherwise, appreciate you guys. Um, and then yeah, see you guys next time.